Sheesh. What's up, y'all? Oh, I gotta fix this, dang it. Let me fix this really quickly. Yeah, there was these. Trying to get the bottom of this thing. What's up, y'all? Welcome. Once I get this fixed here. I switched my thing really well. All right. I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple. You can just look at it on volume accumulation. You just can see when a stock is moving sideways, but there's larger amounts of volume. It's a sign that someone is buying to keep the price at that level, or if it's at a resistance and it's there's large selling volume, it means that someone big is selling at that level. What's up, Mark, Jeff, Casey, Audi, Ahmed, Elmer, Andy? What's up, y'all? Alright, we got 9 minutes. I think that's fine.
You all have interesting characters, but some of them are all hidden. I wonder why you all want to dress always the same. The same hats, the same coats. I'm sure all of you are interesting and have wonderful things about you.
Should be okay
Looking at
now.
you in the street, you all look so much the same.
Alright, looks like we're trading beyond today. This is kind of spicy here. We get over this 3-bar right here. What is that? 160 basically. Yeah, that's where this thing stopped yesterday. Then we have our next level 162.5, and then we have this next level 172, which I believe is the all-time high, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it's not the all-time high, not even close. But it is this retracement here. this lower high. And after that, wow, we have not even filled this gap up here at 200 or 195. So kind of interesting setup here. You kind of want the price to stay above 160 for you to look long. I like the, I don't know about 175, but Beyond kind of moves weirdly compared to other stocks. It'll not do anything, and then it'll pop and go for like 15 points. So you can't discount anything.
Express yourselves better.
All right. So you kind of want price to stay above 160, which is the high of yesterday. Kind of rejected there. I don't really like. There we go. Okay, other. I'm only watching. What's up, Memo? I'm only watching a few names today just because nothing looks that good, to be honest. The indices which are on my other chart don't look the best, in my opinion. We might move sideways or down today. I just didn't like the price action yesterday too much, especially on SPY. And on the 5 minute on SPY, okay, we got 5 minutes left. On the 5, you can see we're opening below the 2 minute mark, and we're opening below the closing range of yesterday, more or less. I mean, this is the closing range here, 333.5. The last hour generally gives you a closing range, which you can use to sort of measure in the morning session. So the opening range is the high and low within the first hour, usually 45 minutes, and the closing range is the high and low generally within an hour, but it could be a little bit more, maybe a couple hours. But we are opening below this 5 minute 200 EMA, which I don't like at all on SPY. So I might have to wait like Beyond is okay to trade long, even without SPY doing anything, especially when it has news. It never trades according to SPY, really. DraftKings also doesn't really get affected by SPY too much, although yesterday I was noticing that it did trade a little bit more with SPY, which only means that it's a little bit tired up here. There's not as many buyers as there was earlier when it was not reacting with SPY. So that's that. I'm actually going to add potential shares of apps today, but I wanted to pull back to 29.55, and then I was going to add, but I'm not sure we'll actually get it. The other, what was the other? The other ones were Beyond, Roku, SQ, and Pin. So Roku, it might need a couple more days, but basically I'm eyeballing this as a bounce level, this 9 EMA, 179.5. which is kind of further below where we are at now. But I'm gonna set an alert for 180. And then figure that out later. Or we could, we also set an alert for the break of the high here, 189, which was Yeah, that's the intermediate high. So the problem is that when you get past 190, you run into this area. You can see the congestion right here. 190, 191, 192 basically. That's all congestion. So the ideal trade is to trade it long above this area. 194. And then we test 200 and then we'll see if we break that. But all right, I'm going to turn back to Beyond soon so I can focus on that. And I have DraftKings on the side. BA, you know, it kind of looks all right, but we definitely need to bounce right here. 161. I'm going to set an alert right here. You see, I use these very simple areas to mark very short-term demand areas, or just like congestion areas. These, you know, combinations of bars. I do that a lot, actually. So we want Beyond to open above 160 or to push above 160 in the opening candle, and then we'll use that as our stop loss on any longs. That's pretty much the plan today. And you know, we'll see if it works, but we need to get, you see this is the same type of setup, the bar setup. So ideally we need to get over, honestly, 160. Yeah, it's sort of like right here where we're at trading around right now. So we're opening in a good spot. It's also the opening range. Yeah, we'll cover that. All right, I'm gonna turn here. And you know, honestly, we might just pop this in the first bar right here because we're opening right at that opening range candle. Let's see what we get. I think I'll trade the 170s. Here, let's see. Here we go. I'm watching DraftKings and Boeing on this on my other screen. All right, so we're below 160, push above 160 here. There it is, boom. That's your opening range candle. Shit. All right, we got a lot of OI here. I'm gonna wait a sec. That's a big bar. Wow. That's a lot of buying. Did you see that candle? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. That's a fatty bar. Wow. Wow, I got filled in the opening for 4. Okay. I think I gotta get a fill. Yeah, I think I gotta get a fill. S-key's gone too. S-key's going. All right, baby. You can do it. I believe in you. Boom! Hell yeah. Oh, we're getting some bids up in here. SQ is hot. It's on my other screen. It's a good setup. All right, so let's see what we're gonna aim for here. We're over 162.50. So we just gotta let this one ride, to be honest. I'm okay with sitting in this one. 172. We'll sit in it for a sec. AMD had a nice buy too. Why is my RSI so big? What the heck? What is happening? I think we're good to 72 here, or 70. AMD is getting a bid. That's good. Let's check the other names really fast. Yeah, SQ is nice. All right. I had swings in AMD. I'm selling them for 20%. It's pretty strong right now though, but I'm gonna focus on Beyond today. Our contracts right now they're floating around the same range that I bought them in, 4.3. I bought this one for 4, so you know it's up 10% almost. AMD is actually still going. I might have made a mistake in selling that, but I really want to focus on Beyond here. If we get over this 165 range, we should see a nice pop. DraftKings is also looking good, decently. Once you get over this 165 psychological area, yeah, AMD is still going. Wow. There we go. We're over that range. All right, let's see this 170. It's a fatty candle. We already got in the first hourly bar 2 million volume, which is 4 times the volume of a normal opening bar candle. Pretty fatty. You can see we're kind of even here. The Boeing, let's see. Andy is still going, man. All right, let's turn that, see. I like the setup too, actually. It was looking good. Yeah. We got a gap fill here, 123, and now we're over it. AMD's still going. All right, we'll have to turn back to that. Pretty strong move here. Oh shit, DraftKings just popped. Woo! I was literally just about to buy SQ. AMD's popping too. I have my back left eye on you know, last time AMD did this, it went up like 9% in a day. It didn't give anyone an entry. We're printing here. DraftKings still going. Pounding the table on this one earlier. Are we over the opening range here? Or the high? Oh shit, we're over the high. This is a interesting candle here. I think there's a lot of people long right now in DraftKings. So it gets a little tougher. DraftKings, baby. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. That was wild. Let's see if Beyond can actually do something here. Wow. I'm gonna be more patient with Beyond actually then. Okay, AMD, I'm gonna buy in here. Just trying to figure out what the best contract is. I don't need to check the bigger time frames because I already did that this morning. So I generally know the area that I'm going for. Might have to get rid of bowing here. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm down. I lost about 40% on that swing, but I kept it small. So I'm in AMD, DraftKings, and Beyond right now. AMD just popped 81 really fast. No. Not to 100k today, but if this Beyond can get to 170, I'll be happy. Currently up about 300, no, a little bit more. 400 on it. But the price is not agreeing with me here. All right, I'm still sitting in these. We're gonna let these ride for a hot sec. See where it takes us. I might get back into DraftKings though, because we broke yesterday's opening range. Or like I'm in it, but I might add to it. I like the idea of adding to it here. But these candles are huge. Like this is a dollar range here. The indices are not cooperating here, but we should be okay. Man, I wanted to buy another one there, but I'm chilling. That was a wicked pop. I probably could have sold a couple on that pop. to 59. Probably was a mistake not to, but oh well. We're sitting still. The indices are definitely not cooperating with our long calls here. Yeah, we got a rejection on the keys. We're about to violate the low here. I gotta watch my AMD call because that's the one I'm gonna cut first if things turn around. We're just waiting here. Trying to figure out what's good. These candles are big on DraftKings. They're big candles. A lot of names are red here. We got Shop is red. Adobe was green to red. Yeah, I had a pop and then drop. Apple's red. Zoom is getting crushed. So is Workhorse and wow. Alright, I'm a little more cautious here, but yeah, the Zoom daily combination doesn't look good at all. That's why you gotta pick the winners. So if you notice some of those charts that I just flipped through, and you compare it to, like, for example, AMD. So some of those charts are, you know, they're below the opening range candle. Not good, but AMD is still above. It's holding the 50% mark actually. That's why I can sit in it and feel okay about it. Damn, we're up at almost $1,000 here. The first 16 minutes about. This is a really strong move. Lots of volume still. Look at this volume compared to this. What in the world? This is some really insane volume. Alright, let's not get too crazy here and just expect it to just keep going up forever. I see a seller at 168.80. I'm looking to get out on this third candle here. And then I'll re-enter. Okay, I got out. On half of them. kind of want to buy next week's too. Really strong volume today. Wow. I'm actually gonna roll these to the 180s. The volume is too strong for me not to wow. What a move. That was a 60% trade. And I'm rolling some of it to the 180s. Insane move. All right, 172 should come. I believe. This is a great setup here with OTRK on track, crossing the 200 like that. It's interesting. I gotta figure out what to do here. All right, I'm reducing a little bit. That's a strong candle right there. Gotta. All right. I got out my weeklies there. Jeez. You see how I reduce my exposure? I reduce my exposure in some names and rotate to the other names that are moving. I think, you know, Beyond has more in the tank here, though. I'm gonna see if I can reduce some exposure, AMD. I don't like this lower high being set in right now. I'm gonna take it off actually. Did it fail? Nice. I don't really like the lower high, and I don't really think it's creating a A+ setup for me right now. What is this music? All right, hold on. I gotta change the music really fast. All right, that was a rush. Let's see where we ended up here. Plus 900 about. Yeah, plus around plus 900. And I'm in SQ, which is kind of interesting that it's down. I think I bought near. All right, now I'm gonna read the chat. Yeah, I know. FSLY has been ripping. Wow. That's pretty incredible right there. Wow. Just going for this gap here, 107. Remember how I said this OTRK is a good setup? It's happening. Pretty strong move here. Oh, that's what I wanted to close. What the heck? I didn't close it? All right. FSLY is definitely ripping. Beyond's about to break 170 here. Yep. Trying to find a good fill for my. I think up there is good. I'm gonna break this round number. The indices are not moving anywhere, so come on, buyers, don't give up on me here. Yeah, the gap on FSLY is huge. It's not gonna stop here. Wow. I'm gonna wait for a pullback. I'm gonna try to get to a pullback to any sort of moving average, but that I have on my chart at least. The 110s are only 70 cents. And we just moved 8 points and it's not gonna fill me, huh? And Big C. DraftKings is looking a little better here. Nice. So nice little flag on FSLY. I'm showing right now. All right, Jeff, I'll look at it, but I don't really trade ZI. Yeah, it looks good. Right into the gap there. The indices are still not doing great, so I'm gonna be careful here before adding anything else. PLL's falling. I wish I was a short seller. I would have done that. That's nice. Nice. Let's go. Why is this thing not moving? You want it to. All right. Looks like we're creating some sort of a, like, we're gonna need to come back down a little bit into 167 maybe, unless we're just too strong and just keep trending upward. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm still sitting in SQ here, slowly moving down. I'm down about 23%, but I'm not really afraid of averaging down here. My strike price is 170, and we've had 4 days up, but we're over this little doji thing. So I do think we can make it run up into that area for sure. Good increasing volume. Pretty big move, but I don't want to buy anything more right now while we're sort of. I have the 180 over there. That's interesting. Oh wow. That is interesting. We're over what I considered to be resistance, 278. I really like trading Baba. I don't know why. I just feel like I do well whenever I trade it. Looks to me like we're getting over this area right here. If you can see, this dot right there, 278.19. That was a 278 bank, 278 bank. It's intriguing, but it's not only about the first impression. Alright, let's turn back to BA here because I have a feeling that we're creating a little bit of a... Yeah, we basically came into this area right here. What do I have here? The 170s? Alright, I'm gonna buy this back. And I was just gonna use the low candle as my stop. Is it gonna fill me? What, really? Alright, I'm in BA. Spy is turning up more than the keys right now. Alright, I'm gonna add to Beyond here. Touch down here maybe. Wow. So I don't know if y'all remember, but I'm in calls here, and I'm really waiting for.
I've made plenty money following my guide. Thank you for the guidance.
Yeah, NIO is looking strong to me. Did I get into BA at the right time? Maybe. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll see. DraftKings, baby. AMD. Alright. Yeah, DraftKings is good. Snap was on my list too of a good name to watch. I just trimmed my DraftKings position. Probably gonna have to alert the Twitter folk about that one. But I like taking profit in the morning when I have it, you know? Like, I think that 60 was my target, 62 was my extended target. And sometimes we don't exactly reach the target, but I should have added on Beyond. It was a mistake. I wanted to add. Maybe we'll still get a chance. Carvana's going. Wow. All the names that I own commons in are up right now. One of those days. I like Shop as well. The daily chart looks pretty good to me. I want to see BA turn green here, but I don't know if it'll happen. Just looking at Yeah, that's not good. All right. I'm out of that one too. Maybe I'm wrong and maybe we stop right there. I did say low of day was my stop. So I might be eating it on that one, not following what I said, you know. But I'll live with it. I lost 10% on that one. It was a small size. AMD is over the high right now. Wow, I'm up 1200. What the heck? Okay, let's turn back to Baba because was the alert, and I wanted to see if the move would confirm. It looks like, you know, it confirmed over. I like Baba here. $278 R. And by bigger move, I mean up into this 280, like whatever this area is up here. Look, we just turned green on this MACD. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. All the setup is there. Definitely. I might take next week's though and trade the 285s. I think that's the right play. No, it's not the right play. No. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore I said that. I'm gonna take the 282.5s here. I think. Yeah, let's just start with that. And then we'll add more later. If we get a nice pullback, maybe we'll into here, we'll see. All right, y'all. How are y'all doing today? Sorry, I'm focusing really hard on what I'm doing. You can see my my process, although I'm not really explaining too much right now, which I can do better at. The thing is, it's really simple when you know what names you want to focus on in the morning, and I went through my entire watch list this morning, and when you see them break the level that you marked out before, it's pretty simple just to enter in. Yeah, I see that actually. Might be good for our Baba calls. And NIO is actually looking really strong right here. AMD is still ripping. It's a good move. It's a good move. I kind of ate it on that one. Really strong move up there. It's good. If it doesn't fill me, it doesn't fill me. I'm not gonna add more than over that price. But I did sort of here we go. I did explain my process with Beyonds about that 160 in the morning, you know. And now I'm just buying this moving average dip. Strong name. Came a little bit into this 21 day. And like this selling here is just sort of like a cool off. And we've cooled off the RSI. Got a red MACD and look for the next move up, you know? NIO is definitely on 20 watch here. And what's interesting is that NIO is up, but then look at, you know, Workhorse and Nikola and DPHC, they're all down, which is like my EV names to watch. So my plan on these NIO calls is to add when we break. I'm still waiting to add a little bit more, you know? Did I get filled up? 259. Okay. Nice move. Let's go look at PLL. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's down 15%, but I gotta drink my coffee. Wow, P10. 100 tests coming. Alright, I took off my ad there. I got a lower cost basis because of that. So I added, you know, when it's below here, 256, and I sold at 278. So whatever the average is of that, that's how much I saved money on. Things are still kind of cooling off here. I am still being cautious with adding anything that is not definitely not green. The Beyond ad was a mistake, I think. It was a mistake. Netflix, so basically Fang is red right now. Tesla's also red. I tweeted this earlier. I said that or last week I said that I don't really expect Tesla to be doing anything while we're in this triangle. Out of the triangle, it'll do something. I have a really good. I trade Tesla every day. I watch the price action every day, so I have a good feeling of when it's going to move and when it's not. And you know, maybe I'll eat my words and it moves, but I don't think so. I expect Beyond to test up in this 172 area. Wow, NIO is insane-o. You can tell that I don't really check my P&L that much when I'm trading. I wait till after the trade is done. And I think that's a super helpful tactic that I use to keep myself sitting in the trade versus focusing on too much on what my P&L looks like. We still got time on that. We're fine. shop has been in this 980 range for a minute. P-ton. There we go. It did it. And of course, my Thinkorswim. Oh, it didn't hit it. I think, you know, in general, I would like to own Peloton, but trading wise, it's kind of like, what's the word? We're approaching this cup and handle breakout here, actually. A break of 100 and I guess 89 has to break the high here, would signal a trigger for that. With NIO, you really have to be playing these intermediate levels because it'll make these huge moves, you can see. And then it'll give it back after a couple days. So you just want to see some type of follow through here. But this is a really good setup so far. We might have to do the same thing with Beyond again. But I don't like this lower high, just like I didn't like the other lower high. It's not a sign of a stock that wants more. The volume though is still like thick. Like our daily candle volume is already higher than the last 3 days. So I don't know what to make of that. But this tweezer formation is not the best. I'm gonna wait on it. Yeah. So things are turning down right now. You know, just based on volume alone, which is not indicative of everything, definitely not. That was a key support for me, so I'm gonna short this. What did I buy? I bought the 16 puts for 90. The airlines are not doing well. I mean, like they're not doing bad, but Don't like the doji there. Still trying to figure out when I should add beyond back. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade BA while it's red right now. It is doing its thing though. Yeah, look at that. I sold at the bottom, y'all. I sold at the bottom. I had a feeling too. I said it. I knew it. Right when I sold right there, I knew that was a mistake. We're still kind of struggling here. Amazon is red now. Beyond is struggling to catch a bid here. But then again, a lot of other names are fading right now. But Spy is moving up because of these airlines. Not that one. Wow, NIO. Yeah, I think it was too crowded. I think it's too crowded. That's why I'm, they're not going to let everyone make money on it today. So we just need to wait, I think. DraftKings too. Everyone, it was too crowded there too. Wow, NIO. It's just ripping today. If we close above this purple line, I'm gonna add more to my November calls, but we need to close above it. Yeah, look at DraftKings. It definitely took a dump. I sold almost everything on DraftKings except for one runner, which I might get a better. Might be able to add it back, but this tweezer formation is not the best right now. Yeah, too many people piled into Beyond, so we're gonna have to play the slow game here. It's kind of insane. I kind of want to trade commons on it while I'm waiting. $1 trade right now. My NIO calls there are 25s for November 20. Got a nice little... Alright, I don't see anything else that's really doing too much right now. I mean, maybe BA, but... Wow. Yeah, I bought my contracts for... 1.5 and I sold for 1.35. Now they're 1.8. Unlucky. I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna add here, because I don't want to get, if I add and I get it moves sideways today, that's like theta burn central, and I don't want to deal with that. And it is, wow, incredible. Incredible. I'm not gonna add any on these calls until we close over it though, and then I'll add. So I'll wait till the end of the day. This is a great, crazy. Titans had positive COVID tests and are being shut down until further notice. Honestly, anytime that happens to DraftKings, I will just buy whenever it dips. So maybe I should follow what I'm saying and do that. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it was up like 5%. Now it's only up 1%. So what I'm worried about for SQ is we do something very similar to what we did yesterday, which is fade. It faded here too, if you can see. Fades are the worst, because you're always like, you're kind of like wondering, oh, when do I get out? And you can get left bag holding. Yeah, you can see my retrace. It's 20.2, which is very similar to where all these resistances are, or whatever. Yeah, MU is reporting earnings. Maybe that's why AMD was ripping. It is definitely somewhat of a bull flag. It looks kind of like a weak bull flag though, just looking at the momentum indicators. Yeah, it's kind of like a weak bull flag. But my next level is 51.6, and we're over 50% of the way to that, so I would guess that it gets there at some point. Dude, P10 is actually holding right here. What's up, Roche? I'm not a big fan of this Beyond play right now, actually. But I still really do think that too many people were along this morning. Nice. These fades are gonna kill me. Qs are low a day. I wonder how much of it is COVID related. Still chilling here. I saw a Vroom commercial the other day. Technical analysis. By her. So we got a red bar, a green bar, another red bar. As long as we hold 50% of this candle, I'm okay. Plus 11, so plus 5 is around kind of like where we were. Plus 6, 165, something like that. Thanks, humble learner. Yeah, SQ is fading. I don't like it. It's annoying. A lot of names are fading, but they're still above my areas, interestingly enough. This is a rejection candle though. Got some selling wicks up here. Kind of tough. This is lower high territory though, right here. Definitely lower high territory. I think I'm back down to 500. Yep. It's mainly as SQ fading. Until we break any sort of level, I'm not gonna sell yet. So we're gonna have to endure some pain in the meantime. In the meantime. interesting. When Fang is all red like they are, like these tech names, like it's just gonna lead the market lower, unfortunately. That's what it is, and we are still in lower high territory, like I mentioned, Apple especially. We could test this trend line again, 108, yet again, so that would be unlucky, but we gotta be prepared for that possibility. Amazon also, you know, Amazon was right around this sort of backtest retrace level, so if you get a little 1-2 pullback, and then we could come all the way back actually. Gotta go into, if we break these levels on SPY and Qs, I'm gonna have to go way more tactical, especially with these Fang names that are red. Not my favorite cup of tea. Beyond doesn't follow the market at all. It doesn't. There is almost no correlation, unless like there's like some sort of panic in the market. There's almost no correlation. All right, I took 20% loss on that. I still I still want to add to this Beyond call, but I'm still being patient with it. Yeah, I don't like this price action. Might have to stop out of SQ here. Oh man, it's kind of unlucky. Not unlucky, it just the fade potential here with the Qs testing the low is too high, I think. And you know me, I'm with, you know, we're still in a corrective phase of the market. Just don't want to keep C setups on my list, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. Not worth it to me. You just gotta cut them. There's no hoping in my playbook, really. There is no hoping. Maybe buy some common shares here? What do you think? Might be worth a trade. SQ has been so hard to trade recently. Like, when it's not like up in this level, it's just not been really cooperative like it was earlier. And to me, that's a sign that we're reaching some type of like sort of like thinner volume area. so that the moves are not being retained that well. Because if there is more buying volume, the moves up will stay up. But if if it just pops and fades every day, not a good sign. What do I have open right now? Oh, my Baba calls. I forgot about those. And we're below 278. Man, I'm gonna have to get rid of those too. I just don't like, this weak. We're still above here. I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait. The candle combination is still good. Putting in a higher low. Yeah, it was actually. Barely. Yeah, the Qs are falling here, so I'm gonna have to probably stop at a Baba too. I'm guessing. I'm not gonna stop until we get probably. Let's see. We got a lot of nice floor here to work with, so it's a little better than SQ, which does not have a lot of floor. Like, the floor is really low. Spy just puked. Gotta see what's up there. But what's interesting is the VIX. Oh, it's green. Never mind. Yeah, there it is. Lower. Oh, okay, so we're testing that thing that I was talking about. This sort of structural damage that will happen if we don't hold 275. I don't like that. They're trying to defend it. To be honest, I'm not sure it'll work. We'll see. And Kelly is going down. Die. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised Workhorses gave back its move. I'm a little surprised. We're making a higher low though. Nvidia is still green. Workday is green. That one actually interested me. A while ago. Die, dude. Die. Die. Yeah, I took that big L in VA basically. And then what else? Beyond, I was up like $600 and then sort of gave it back. Die, Jedi. We got a long way to go on that. Yeah, Beyond needs to hold 165. And if we keep making these lower highs, I will feel more comfortable dip buying eventually. But as of right now, not lower highs, higher lows, sorry. As of right now, we're still dealing with this little zone right here. As you can see. So it's kind of hard to dip by like in here when we have this zone above. DraftKings is red now. Oh yeah, Caden, I know. I know. That's why they're in the short doghouse right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Penn got an upgrade, so I'm kind of confused why it's -6% right now. I mean, yes, I understand that there was some type of NFL thing going on. Yeah, but it was, you know, it was kind of weak earlier. It was weak before DraftKings went red as well. A little fakey, this little move right here. Don't really see a setup here in Zoom either. DraftKings is going to have to retest 55.5, I believe. And we'll set an alert. Yeah, I think Baba looks okay as well. I am a fan of that one. It's holding up well. There was a nice floor yesterday that formed. This area right here, like look at that. Like you can't trade this yesterday for sure, but today it's helping for sure. It's helping a lot. SPY still going down. Etsy with the green to red move. It was looking stronger earlier today too. Like, are the airlines weak because of the more COVID stuff, or because they're trash right now? I don't know. Sometimes you don't need to find a reason for it, right? Just gotta trade the chart, whatever. Yeah, but I mean, everyone knows that. It's not news to them. to anyone, really. All right, we're holding this value area and beyond. And we have decreasing volume as well. Not the worst. Roku did the same exact thing yesterday. The banks are weak today too. It's partially why SPY is not doing too hot. There's nothing, you know, I'm gonna pull up the heat map actually. See if I can share it. I like looking at the heat map sometimes. Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, and Square are up. Google, a little better.
Don't say it sucks, dumbass.
Financials suck. Or some of them. The banks ones. Kind of a no-no day right now. Our volume. Wait, oh my god, our volume is so low today. Wow. Really low volume day. 12 million? What? This is not good, by the way. That's a bear flag.
We're on drugs. Oh, shit.
Why is our volume so low? That's weird. $12 million shares traded. What's weirder is it's going up. Like, we have more shares traded now than we did at the opening. Ah, that's right. There are the presidential debates. But, like, I don't understand why that's a thing. Both Trump and Biden have been around long enough that the markets will know what they're going to say. Generally. Still chilling right now. I think the only thing really to trade is Beyond, to be honest, and even that's not moving. So we're just kind of sitting, chilling. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more than 100 though. It needs like 175 cents, I think, something like that. Yeah, see, it touched 100 here and here. Shop has been showing some strength relative to Amazon, for example. But again, Spy is kind of weak right now. Pretty weak. I don't like any of this. There's not much happening right now. I can go over. Let me just flip through some 5-minute charts.
Howdy, stranger.
Sometimes it's good to expand your time frame here. 30-minute charts, whatever. Yeah. Oh, so this is interesting. Thanks, Kyle, for the returns on the debate. That's really interesting, actually. I can't post a picture. Maybe it's time to trade some common shares. Not there, for sure. Oh my god.
You're so
Not there.
It's crazy. Right, you.
Yeah, beyond is grinding. It's actually a really good thing that it's holding this 150-65 area for now. Always the danger of, you know, just giving out on us. But gotta live with that. If you don't sell right away. See, I always buy back. I always buy back and lose money because I'm looking for a higher move instead of just taking. NKLA is about to get the bottom taken out of it. It's below 56.50. And Penn is getting smacked. I really want to play a bounce on this. I'm going to check in on these 30-minute candles. Oh, you're saying there's like trend line resistance here? The only thing I see is right here. I mean, it's a zone for sure because you have essentially everywhere from 181 to 165, which is kind of I'm telling you, shop is strong right now. Shop is strong. I think 1060 was my target, somewhere around there. I think so. The thing about the Fed rates is I saw that they had, like, Powell had already said that. I'm pretty sure. Way back, whenever. When he made his announcement or whatever. Alright, we're into this box right here. Into the box. I have to get to the box. Yeah, I see it. I just didn't draw it out, but what you would like to see is this right here. It's a sign to me that I could potentially add, but I'm not going to because I'm just gonna sit and oh shit, sorry. I was down 30% on it. Now it's back to even. So I probably should have added at some point when we were creating these lower highs. But what are you gonna do? Beyond over 169 now. Yeah, it was a mistake. P-Ton, not doing much. SQ, not doing much. Shop, interesting. You know, social media. So Facebook is outperforming its counterparts right now. Counterparts being like Pins and Apple, whatever. It's always good to keep that in mind. It was underperforming earlier, though. Earlier being a couple weeks ago. I fully expect this to die at some point. I could still add here, but it's not worth it right now. You see how crazy it was like in the first 30 minutes of the day? Just like sometimes you can get caught up in the whirlwinds and then you get left bag holding a ton of shit, and you don't really want to be doing that. That's why you gotta wait a little bit when buying. In the morning session. Beyond calls are back to even now. It's a good sign, especially with the SPY doing terribly right now. To be honest, this day would not have been as good if I didn't have commons in apps and grow. So keep that in mind. I wouldn't be up $1,000 if it weren't for that. Alright, so I have a choice here. I can hold on to my Beyond calls because I'm basically back, or I was sorry, I could sell them because I'm basically back to where I wanted, or where I bought them. And we're in the resistance zone where there's still resistance above at 172. I'm losing 26 bucks on the trade versus $300. And right here, it's another like higher low. The other option is to hold it and basically expect that we test at least 172.29. We have a lot of volume in Beyond, like a ton. And for me, volume is one of the biggest indicators. It's hard to see, like, I have this like study that I can use to see. Current sell bar is 8% only. Yeah, we're at 172% above average right now. It's crazy. 300% above average volume. The average over 30 bars is 4.5 million. No, the relative strength is definitely a factor, for sure. Let's just play some games with the chart here, see what we can come up with when it comes to bigger time frames. Might have to post this one on Twitter too. Can see what I do when things are kind of slow. Alright, so yeah, once you get above 172, basically there's like nothing preventing it from, you got a little bit right here, 178. After that, it's pretty interesting. We're struggling right here, 169. I don't see too many sellers on level 2, so that one is volume profile. You can type that one in. Yeah, I can actually show you vol profile. You see my settings there. This is what you want it to. So custom row height 1, show steady, show plot. Oh damn. What's up with shop recently? What's it doing? What is it doing? $1,005, and then after that 1,060. Yeah, shop is super interesting here actually. I don't want to buy it right now, but great move for sure. I want to trade some NIO commons. Might be the play. Apple does not look healthy, or like it doesn't, you know, we're making these lower highs on this chart, and you know, whereas like a chart like AMD is moving up, Apple has just been kind of pooping recently. But I do think that the chips are just stronger right now in general with MU earnings coming up. Remember last time, you know, when Intel, so like what if MU predicts terrible earnings? Like they're out of contention. What do you think AMD is going to do? I think it's going to go up. We could see, so this second move right here from 69 to 74 was, you know, the Intel mess up. How do I see NIO? What do you mean? It's still below 20 and 20.2, which is it's about to break out. We're chilling. We're sitting in our November calls right now. I'm happy with it. Anyway, that's one possibility for AMD that, you know, honestly, it could make it run today. We're getting all these weird price action moves on it, though. It's really odd. Yeah, AMD might have to be an overnight swing just for the risk reward that it brings with it. AMD's hot. It's actually getting some nice volume. Comparatively. Yeah, definitely has some legs under it. Definitely has some legs for sure. Man, if I buy up here again and it dips down, I'm gonna be so pissed. Didn't I exited this one earlier. Let's just wait for it to come back 80.5-ish area and we'll buy there. SQ also looks healthier here, but I'm done with that one. 994 on shop. Oh my goodness. What the heck? 3%. That's a big move. Ready to go. Oh baby. Buy and hold. The volume is good. I like the volume. It's not the volume that's the problem. Man. So fakey though. Can wait for any type of pullback. SPY just got a buy. Damn. Tesla's green. That is interesting. Oh, I see it. Holy shit. Remember what I said earlier? I was like, it's not gonna move. Although my range is so wide on it. Like, it's very wide. That is a big move. Though, that's almost an 8-point move. Yeah, that's hard to predict right there. The Q's got a bid. I'm gonna look at Apple. Oh, look at Fang popping up here. A lot of Fang is back to oh my god, I can't type. NIO at 20. All right, let's see if we can put in a higher low here. Hey, that was me too on SQ and Boeing right now. I sold like right here. Okay. I added one. I'm still waiting for a pullback in AMD so I can get in. NA is kind of interesting. Kinda interesting. Oh man. Slow day. Slow day. We're on the edge of something magical beyond. Maybe not. Still won't close that 30-minute bar there. I'm okay with it letting the moving averages catch up, you know? It's okay. And Peloton is really just that's even more interesting. It's doing its best. Yeah, this is what we call it right here. That is a bull flag fail. If you zoom out, you can see the flag. This is the flag, and once we move down below both moving averages and we don't bounce on this 21 day, yeah, we get trapped. So Andy, no, I'm in this week's. I'm in this week's, which is why like the theta is gonna kill it if we don't move here, because the theta is actually, let's just pull it up. Yeah, it's about minus 60, which is a lot considering the contract is only worth $2. Yeah, I'm watching it. It's trying. It's right here on my screen. See if we can keep making these lower highs, move on up to the breakout range. The breakout range is over here. Shop. Incredible. Just like no pullback. No pullback. Yeah, that would have been nice. This is a low volume day on SPY. We're only at 16 million shares traded. I think I might get my pullback here. Back into, now I gotta put it up to 80.9. Just not much happening right now. And my theta is gonna burn away for sure. On Baba and beyond especially. So I'm kind of like hesitant to enter more things just because of the low volume day. But as long as we're holding up in this 168 range on beyond, it's getting tight. Trying to watch the price action AMD for any signs of more life here. I just see a lot of it's not super telling one way or another. Alright, Beyond. Now's your time to shine. What's Tesla up to now? Gold looks kind of interesting. We did it, y'all. We did it. I personally am not going to trade it, but it did break 100. I'm still waiting for a dip in AMD. Man, is Beyond gonna do this to me where it fades on me? Gives back everything, unfortunately. Shop is strong still. This is what you want to see if you're long. Don't really want to see this action. Or even like this action. It's kind of funny. Ah, interesting. Almost forgot about Roku, but I didn't. Shop is probably gonna get 1,005. Yeah, Peloton, I don't want to chase 100. It's not. Not really my cup of tea to chase that. Wow. Got it on Lulu. The retail names are still doing well. I just bought some 82s on AMD. It's tough because we are on the upper edge of this range here, so the move is a lot thinner. Talk about a stock, huh? Insane. It's insane. I'm pretty sure we're back down to like 100, 400. All these names are still in the same range as before. It's until they break a range, it's no point in really doing too much with them. Dip on SPY. I mean, the range is defined by a high and a low. And so we have the high here, and then we have the pullback. And if it's trading between these two, it's trading in a range. So until we break the low, we're not going to make a lower low. And until we break the high, we're not going to make a higher high. So we're just in danger of going sideways. Same thing with beyond. You know, if we're trading in between here and here, it's trading in a range. The high and then the pullback low here. It's just it's moving sideways by definition because it's not making a higher high and it's not making a lower low. So SPY just dropped all the way to my support here. Damn, this is the pullback I should have waited for. Not patient enough right now. I think I'm a little bit being impatient right now, which is not the best, I don't think. So I might have to yeah. So right now we're just kind of sitting and waiting for something to happen, which it might not ever happen today. But I don't want to keep sitting around waiting for things to happen when we don't know if they're actually going to happen or not. I just usually I'll set an alert and then walk away so I don't get tempted to buy anything while they're trading in this chop range. And it's a low volume day, so I think that I'm going to end it here, this stream. The first 30 minutes were definitely the most interesting. And you can see that I gave back just by holding on Beyond, basically buying too many names. I think Square I bought back and Boeing I bought back, and I just didn't need to do that, unfortunately. And then I just like I got paper cuts, but the paper cuts kind of build up. So like Square 122, $200 loss there. I didn't even realize NKLA was down 11%. I'm just holding it. But yeah, these kind of like BABA, you know, these kind of like paper cut losses just build up. Boeing was a swing, so that doesn't really count in my mind. But Interesting. Oh, it's from earlier. So, let's see. So I'm still holding onto Beyond. I think that's still a good setup in my mind, at least to 172. When we get to 172, I'm gonna sell it just because I'm not expecting it to break that today based on the specific price action that we are having right now, where it's moving sideways, unless something crazy happens. But yeah. So I just set alerts and shop is still going. What in the world? Well, that was my first target, 1,005. After this is 1,060. So this is the only one that's moving nicely today. That's insane. But we're not trading it. I'm probably... Yeah, we're not trading that. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the first 30 minutes for sure, and then we'll see what happens at the end. Right now, we're just kind of going to be moving sideways, it seems, because of the low volume day. But if you have any questions, hit me up on Twitter, @WatchJoshTrade, and I'll be sure to respond. Just don't send it in the DM. Send it on, unless it's something like non-chart related. So just at me, and then I'll be able to like quote tweet it and stuff. But I appreciate y'all being here for sure, and the interactions and whatnot. I enjoy doing this. But all right, have a good day, y'all. Peace.